Hi Scorpio, welcome to your timeless reading. So this is going to be a general overview of energies that are around you, coming in, what your spirit guides and universe wants to communicate to you at this time. So this could relate to money and career, could relate to love. I'm going to keep it super general and just flow with the energies and see what shows up. And of course, if a specific area of your life is highlighted, then I will call that out as well. So I'm going to do a traditional Celtic cross today. I think it's one of my favorite spreads and such an exhaustive spread. So let's just jump right in, shall we, Scorpio? I hope all of you are doing well. And of course, happy birthday, happy belated birthday to all my Scorpios. Hope you're enjoying your Scorpio season. Okay, let's look at your recent past. Recent past, Ten of Wands. Oh, someone's been tired. Oh my God, your cards are flying out. The King of Pentacles wanted to show up, so I'm going to keep him on the side. And the Seven of Cups. But I think this is still, for me, very much like the past energy. I think you've been stretched in many different directions is the way I see it. And I think it's related to work. I think some of you have been really busy with work. What's the current energy around you? What's the current energy around you? Ooh, Page of Cups. Okay, let's see. What's coming in the near future? The Ten of Cups. I love that for you. Okay, what's the challenge right now? The Emperor. Okay, so some of you are, going through a difficult time at work, or work is just really busy, or maybe you have issues with the manager, things are not going too well, and all of that. Okay, let's look at your strengths at this time. The Eight of Swords. Okay, give me one more on that, please. The Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, we're definitely going to get you some clarifiers as well, so stick with me, Scorpio. What's in your environment? Three of Wands. You seem to be waiting on something. There's an element of waiting with the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. It's like you know that something's going to expand for you real soon, but it's almost like you also know that you need to wait for the right time before it happens. I don't know how that resonates with some of you, all of you. Okay, what are your hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears at this point, Page of Swords. Let me see if I can just pull this down a little bit. So, okay. What is your potential outcome? What is your potential outcome? You've got the Queen of Wands. Really nice. I always kind of get Scorpio energy from the Queen of Wands. I think some of you who've been watching me on YouTube for a while, you know that. I always call out the Queen of Wands as very... I know King of Cups is the Scorpio card, but somehow the Queen of Wands always gives me a very Scorpio energy because it's very bold. And most Scorpios, once they have clarity on what they want to do and why they want to do it, really don't care so much about what other people are going to think about it. Of course, I mean, Scorpios are very empathetic. It's a fixed water sign, so they'll obviously think about the repercussions of it, but there's a tendency to kind of do what, like you kind of want to do. All right. Let's look at your likely outcome then. Nice. I like this for you with the Temperance. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Pentacles. See, this, I think, is not so much about... because Five of Pentacles can mean loss, can mean a sense of like being left out in the cold, not feeling abundant, not feeling very high vibration. And I think this is related to work for a lot of you, because I'm connecting this Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. Maybe some of you would like to make more money at work or feel like you're underpaid for the amount of work and the quality of work that you churn out. That could resonate with some of you. But I think all of that is about to change, Scorpio, because you have this beautiful Ten of Cups energy, which is emotional satisfaction, happiness, joy, abundance, all of that coming for you. And your likely outcome is Temperance. So you're healing. I think if you've been in a difficult time period because of work or because of some other area of your life, it could be some issues with whosoever is the father figure in your life, or a manager or somebody in high authority at work. I have a feeling that this is softening up, this hard kind of energy, or working really hard, working to the bone, not feeling appreciated, acknowledged, and feeling a little bit left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. All of that is changing for you with this beautiful Page of Cups. And I think it's an opening, it's an initiation. It can also be an apology. It can be a new offer. Maybe some of you are interviewing and you get a new job offer. If this is related to your love life, then I think somebody comes in and wants to have a conversation. And the Page of Cups obviously can mean an apology. And that really opens up this sort of whole abundance and like joy with the Ten of Cups. I think in a way, what Spirit is saying is that there's some things that are better left unacknowledged. I don't always get that message off of the Eight of Swords, but I'm kind of picking up on that Spirit is actually saying that just wait and watch. Something will become very clear to you. So even though you might feel a little bit trapped or helpless right now, that phase is not going to last for too long because something has to come out. And I feel some of you have already understood what this truth is. And it's something that you've been waiting on. And it will come in, or it has come in for some of you. And that really helps you get curious about this next beautiful chapter of your life. And you have the Temperance energy. I think like you have this alchemical process going of actually turning something challenging, which I think is already in your past, into something really beautiful with Temperance energy. So Scorpio, this is looking really good because it's all headed in the right direction, and that's really what we care about, right? We want to make sure that things are improving, or you get the information that you need to make sure that you can navigate through your circumstances in a better way, or just improve your circumstances. So let's take a look at, I want to take a look at this. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Wands definitely wanted to show itself. So I have a feeling for some of you, this is definitely a new job offer, a new business opportunity, could be a new love offer. Somebody comes in and helps you come out of this period, because there's a very clear distinction in the type of energy between the recent past, in the present, and what's coming in. You're headed in the right direction, Scorpio. That's obviously, see the Eight of Swords again. You probably don't see it. You probably don't see it. I think when you watch this reading, you might still be like in this phase where you don't see it. But again, it's a timeless reading. So whenever you stumble upon this video is when the messages were meant for you. Let's look at the Ten of Cups, okay? What is this beautiful Ten of Cups coming in? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I love it when we get two aces, and that too back to back. Oh my God, some of you are definitely getting more money, a step up. Oh my God, just when I said that, you have victory, you have being acknowledged, recognized with the Six of Wands. Some of you have gone through a difficult time in love, and you probably felt like you weren't being understood by your partner, you weren't being your feelings, or you're not being heard, you weren't being acknowledged, or maybe there just wasn't a whole lot of communication, whichever way that resonates with you. But I think that you're being seen now, in the near future, will be or already are, depending on when you catch this reading and what's happening in your life, because the universe steps in and hands you this seed with the Ace of Pentacles, this new initiation with the Ace of Wands, and that really helps you, Scorpio, stand up in your light and be recognized for it, and people look up to you. I think your journey becomes an example for other people around you. These could be family members, friends. And I think like some of you maybe will have this conversation with a close friend or a couple of close friends that actually, your situation really helped me find the motivation and the drive to do the right thing for myself. I'm getting that kind of energy. Let's look at your potential outcome, the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands the potential outcome? The Queen of Swords, getting clear, very clear, trusting that intuitive Scorpio feel judgment. Nice. The Tower, which is again Scorpio energy. Judgment is also Scorpio energy. There's a lot of Scorpio energy showing up here with the High Priestess. Temperance also with the, I mean, it is a Sagittarius card, but I don't know. I always get, again, Scorpio feelings off of it. For some of you, this is obviously very specific, won't resonate with all of you, but I think for some of you, there is something from the past that you take a final decision on, or you have the ability or the potential to take a final decision on real soon. And the likely outcome is the Temperance, and some of you will decide to heal it. Now, whether this is like a relationship or a work partnership, collaborative, something, and maybe it has caused you some kind of stress in the past. This could be, let's say, issue with a colleague at work, issue with a manager, maybe issue in a relationship. And it's coming back to kind of get you to reevaluate it and review it once before you either decide to completely liberate yourself from it, or you decide to heal it with the Temperance and say, okay, you know what? Well, that was a difficult phase, but we can work on this. We can make this work. I'm getting that kind of energy as well. What's the Temperance for the final outcome, for the likely outcome? What's the Temperance card for the likely outcome? Ten of Cups again. Oh my God. This is beautiful. So I feel like for most of you, whatever it was that you were struggling with, you find your way out of it and you really land into this Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. I'm seeing family, reunion. Maybe some of you are getting married or getting engaged. Congratulations, if that's your story. I feel like union of the right kind of people coming together now, whether this is in the work context or the love context, you get what you're manifesting because the universe is helping you with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and you're trusting your gut instinct and you're taking a final decision on something that has felt very burdensome or heavy, I would say. But whatever decision you take, Scorpio, it brings you closer to the ultimate happiness that you're seeking in your life. I love this for you. I'm just going to clear out this spread because I'm just going to go a little bit into if this is, because this is a general reading, right? We'll take a look at the aces. I want to see what that Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles was all about. And for some of you, this will connect at a work, like a money and career sort of level. For some of you, it'll be love. And depending on what messages come through, I will pull you some oracles and build on the spread. So let's see. Show us more on the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands that we saw in the original spread. What are these new opportunities, new connections that are opening up for Scorpio? Okay, King of Cups. So that's your energy showing up, King of Cups. Or you could be interacting with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Wands shown up again, which I told you that King of Cups is, of course, the minor arcana for Scorpio, but I tend to get the Scorpio energy off of the Queen of Wands. So your energy is showing up real strong, Scorpio. Four of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, definitely this is about a relationship. 11/11, wow. And I'm recording this on the 11/11 portal, which is the 11th of November. This is insane. This is crazy. I mean, in a really good way. I really think that some of you are coming into union with a soulmate, with a divine counterpart, because I see two people and then I see union. Some of you, wow, Five of Wands. Maybe this relationship has caused a lot of turmoil and conflict in the past, but it's getting resolved. And maybe some of you are going home for a wedding and that's where this takes place, or you are getting married or planning a wedding. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, show me a little bit more in the money and career context. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so if you've been feeling a little bit stuck at work or you've been waiting to get news or an opportunity, let's say you've been interviewing, you've gone for a few interviews, but you just haven't heard back and you're getting a little bit restless, this is confirmation that the hangman situation is going to come to an end because the Knight of Wands is a very fast moving, very spirited kind of energy. So something amazing is coming your way, Scorpio. Be that in love, be that in money and career. Show me more on the Knight of Wands. What is the message that he's bringing in? Okay, that Eight of Swords is back. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is definitely bringing in more money. I see that your money outlook is looking very strong, Scorpio. So congratulations. I would say capitalize on this time. And if you haven't spruced up that resume of yours, go ahead, do that. It will be a good time to do that. Start to connect, network, meet some people, put yourself out there. I think in love and in work, I really think that this 11/11 portal is opening up multiple opportunities for you. Let me specifically pull you a few cards for love as well, because I know some of you might be here specifically for that. What's coming in? Even though we have seen this beautiful Four of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, I still want to see what else is coming in for romantic love for Scorpio. King of Cups, wow, wow. So once again, the first card out in the spread is King of Cups. Your energy, Scorpio. You're all over the spread. Three of Swords, that heartache, pain is... Okay, this is really interesting. Hold on. Three of Swords, what is that? Two of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, I was kind of intuitively getting this feeling that you have a decision, Scorpio. How long do you want to kind of continue to hold on to this pain? I think there is some kind of pain that you're holding on to with the Three of Swords. I think it's connected to a partnership, a connection, maybe that didn't go as expected. But they're saying there are two paths that are opening up to you. One, which is really leading you to something beautiful with the Lovers and the Chariot. and one which continues to keep you trapped. The Five of Pentacles, in the sense of loss, pain, hurt. You can see tears on this face. So I think those days of pain, disappointment are behind you, Scorpio. And I think you have a beautiful soulmate, divine counterpart kind of connection coming in. I'm going to go to the romance angels and let's see what they have for you. But there is obviously, I recognize that Three of Swords, and that could also be the reason why your bottom of the deck card was Five of Pentacles when we did the Celtic cross for you. Let's look at the romance angels. We have very soon. See, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yep, Scorpio, this is the time to get super clear. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. I am telling you, I saw that Four of Wands, and I know some of you might not even see this, but I think it's all going to happen very rapidly. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just when I said that rapidly, the passion card came out. So heart-to-heart conversations, I think you're very close, Scorpio, and depending on, again, when you catch this video, I think some of you are already in this stage where you're having these heart-to-heart conversations with your significant person, and I think this can result into something really beautiful and long-term. Just for the people who maybe want a little bit more clarity on the Three of Swords, so I feel this is connected to somebody from the past. Energetically, what would they like Scorpio to know, this person from the past? So only for those people who are curious about somebody from the past. Okay, we've got a few cards. I feel the sexual tension. Oh, I do love you. Just being near you is intoxicating. Okay. So I think there is this very strong connection or strong bond with someone. This could, again, like I said, somebody from the past maybe. But I don't know. I feel like for a lot of you, it's up to you. There's a choice to go. I mean, you need to decide which direction you need to go and take your romantic life into. But I think you're on the mend in terms of healing, which is great, Scorpio. I'm going to close out your reading with a few oracle cards, and they're just going to summarize everything that we've seen so far. That's typically what tends to happen with these oracle cards. So take the messages as they resonate. Maybe they connect more for you for your professional life. Maybe for some of you, you know, it's like, wow, this is my reading, but it's for my love life. So take it as it resonates, okay? Observer, nice. Go the distance and time for a nap. See, this I was definitely picking up on, that some of you have been really tired because we saw the Ten of Wands in your recent past. It is time, Scorpio, to take a step back, observe your life, you know, literally like zoom out of your own life and be the observer of your life and see where do you need to make some tweaks. You know, are you happy with the way your life is unfolding right now? And if not, what are the changes that you'd like to make and why? And I think reflect on this maybe when you're meditating, journaling, whatever appeals to you. And I think you're showing me intuitively that you want to now invest in things, people, places that sustain for the long term. I think I'm talking to Scorpios who are, see a change in the wind, who are really trying to co-create with spirit a new life that is sustainable, that works for you on a long-term basis, and you don't have to constantly go through that, you know, rebuild kind of energy. You want to build once, maybe it'll take you longer, but you want to build for the long term and for your future. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I think you have some beautiful energies coming your way. If this video connected with you, I request you to please hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and I shall be back soon. And also let me know where you're watching this video from in the comment section. I'd love to hear from all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.